Welcome to Mindful English Stories.
Hello, and welcome to Mindful English Stories. I am Andrew, and I am so glad you are here with me today.
And I am Emma. This is a calm place for slow English listening practice, made for beginner learners around B1.
Today our story has a soft, important title, Be Kind to Yourself.
Such a needed topic. Have you ever made a small mistake, then spent the whole day calling yourself stupid?
Yes, the inner voice can be so harsh, much harsher than we would ever speak to a friend.
If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Most of us carry a strict inner critic, and that is why we made this episode.
Before we begin, let us take one slow breath together. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Good. No test today, just a story and a quieter mind.
Before we start, I want to say something. If you are listening after a hard day with yourself, thank you for being here.
That is so kind, Emma. And if your inner voice is loud today, that is okay. We will go slowly, together.
Let us begin.
Our story is about a young man named Noah. Noah is 26. He is kind to everyone else, but to himself, he is strict.
Sounds like many of us. What does he do for work?
Noah works at a small bakery. He arrives early. He smiles at customers, and he never forgets a face. People love him.
That is a lovely job. Does he feel good about it?
Outwardly, yes. But inside, there is a voice. When he drops a plate, the voice says, clumsy. When he is slow, it says, lazy. Noah believes that voice.
Oh, I know that voice. It keeps score of every small fault.
Exactly. One Monday, Noah forgets a customer's special order. The customer is polite, but Noah feels a hot wave of shame. On the walk home, he replays the moment again and again.
And does anyone actually scold him?
No. The customer smiled and said, no problem. But Noah scolds himself far louder than any boss could. He calls himself careless, a failure at a simple job.
That is so heavy for one small mistake. Poor Noah.
Let me tell you what happens next. Noah's neighbor, an older woman named Grace, sees him sitting on the steps, head down. She sits beside him and says nothing at first. Then she asks, would you talk to me that way if I had dropped a plate?
Such a wise question. What does Noah say?
Noah laughs a little and says, of course not. I would say it was an accident. Grace nods and says, then why do you speak to yourself like an enemy?
Wow. That line stops me. We are often gentler to strangers than to ourselves.
I remember a time I felt exactly that. I missed a deadline once, and for a week I called myself useless in my head.
Thank you for sharing that, Andrew. That is the quiet truth. We learn to be our own harshest judge, as if kindness is only for other people.
Let me add one more picture. That night, Noah cannot sleep. The voice lists every mistake he has ever made, big and small. It feels like a long, unfair trial.
And how does his body react to all that pressure?
His chest feels tight. His hands are cold. He realizes the voice is not helping him improve. It is only making him small.
That is such a clear picture. The critic shrinks us instead of growing us.
Noah even compares himself to his cheerful coworker, Theo. Theo laughs off mistakes, while Noah holds on to his for days. The contrast makes Noah feel more broken.
Comparison again. It always feeds the critic. Theo may simply have learned kindness earlier.
That is a gentle insight. Noah is not broken. He has just never been taught to be a friend to himself. One Tuesday, Noah tries something small. He writes a note and sticks it on his mirror. Be kind to yourself. 3 simple words.
What does he do when he reads it each morning?
At first he rolls his eyes. But after a week, the words soften something in him. He starts to pause before the harsh thought lands.
That is such a real detail. Change begins with a tiny pause.
Yes. One afternoon, he drops another plate. The old voice starts, clumsy, useless. But Noah takes a breath and says out loud, that was an accident. I am learning.
Does saying it change anything?
His shoulders drop. The shame loses its grip. Grace, passing by, hears him and smiles. She says, you spoke to yourself like a friend. That is the whole practice.
I love that. The practice is just turning the voice from enemy to friend.
Noah still makes mistakes. He still hears the critic sometimes. But now he answers it with a kind sentence, like a parent calming a child.
There is a harder day too. One Thursday, the voice is very loud after a bad review at work. Noah wants to quit.
So even after learning, he slips. That feels honest. But now he notices the slip.
Yes. He makes a cup of tea, writes one kind line in a notebook and tries again tomorrow. Progress is not a straight line.
I love that. Kindness to yourself is a skill, not a switch you flip once. Noah still works hard. He is still a little strict.
But once a day he reads the mirror note and asks a question. What would I say to a friend? Then he says it to himself.
And slowly, the harsh voice gets quieter. Not gone, just quieter, like a radio turned down in another room.
That image stays with me. Quieter, not silenced. Real change is gentle and slow.
On Sunday, Noah bakes a small cake just for himself, because he did a hard thing that week. He laughs and says, you earned this. Grace sees and nods. He is becoming his own friend.
What a soft, true ending. He celebrated himself, something he never used to do.
Now let us learn a few words from today's story. I will say the word, and Emma will use it in a simple sentence.
Sounds good. I am ready.
Word 1. Kind. Gentle and caring toward others or yourself. Emma.
Example. Be kind to yourself when you make a mistake.
Word 2. Critic. A voice or person that finds fault. Emma.
Example. My inner critic is loud after a bad day.
Word 3. Shame. A painful feeling that you are wrong or bad. Emma.
Example. He felt shame when he forgot the order.
Word 4. Accident. Something that happens by chance, not on purpose. Emma.
Example. Dropping the plate was an accident.
Word 5. Enemy. Someone who wants to harm you. Emma.
Example. Do not speak to yourself like an enemy.
Word 6. Gentle. Soft and calm, not rough. Emma.
Example. Use a gentle voice with yourself.
Word 7. Pause. A short stop. Emma.
Example. Take a pause before the harsh thought.
Word 8. Forgive. To stop being angry at yourself or someone. Emma.
Example. Learn to forgive your small mistakes.
Word 9. Practice. Doing something again to get better. Emma.
Example. Kindness is a daily practice.
Word 10. Worthy. Deserving of love and care. Emma.
Example. You are worthy of kindness exactly as you are.
Let us add a second example for gentle. Emma.
Another example. A gentle word to yourself can calm a hard day.
And for worthy, one more. Your slow effort is worthy, even when no one praises it.
Yes, worth starts inside, not from outside applause.
Now let us sound more natural. I will say it like a beginner, and Emma will give the better version.
Great. Go ahead, Andrew.
Beginner. I am stupid. Better version.
Better. I made a mistake, but I am still learning. We name the action, not attack the self.
Beginner. I am a failure. Better.
Better, that one task failed, not me. Failure is an event, not a person.
Beginner. I hate myself. Better.
Better. I am upset with myself right now. Upset is temporary. Hate is too heavy.
Beginner. I am useless. Better.
Better. I feel useless in this moment, and that feeling will pass.
Beginner. Nobody likes me. Better.
Better. I feel lonely today, and that is okay to feel.
Beginner. I must be perfect. Better.
Better. I can try my best without being perfect. Best is enough.
Beginner. I am bad. Better.
Better. I did a bad thing, but I am not a bad person.
Beginner. I cannot do anything right. Better.
Better. This one thing was hard, and I can ask for help.
Beginner. I deserve pain. Better.
Better. I deserve kindness even after a mistake. We all do.
Let us check your listening. I will ask a question. Pause and answer in your mind. Then I will give the answer.
Good idea, Emma.
Question 1. What job does Noah have? Answer. He works at a small bakery and smiles at customers.
Question 2. What happens when Noah forgets a customer's order? Answer. He feels deep shame and calls himself careless.
Question 3. Who is Grace? Answer. She is Noah's older neighbor who teaches him self-kindness.
Question 4. What note does Noah put on his mirror? Answer. The words "be kind to yourself."
Question 5. What does Noah say out loud after dropping a plate? Answer. That was an accident. I am learning.
Question 6. What does Noah learn about the inner critic? Answer. It shrinks him instead of helping him grow.
Question 7. How does the story end? Answer. Noah still makes mistakes, but answers the critic with kind words.
Question 8. Why is self-kindness called a practice? Answer. Because Noah slips and tries again like any skill.
Question 9. What question does Noah ask himself each day? Answer. What would I say to a friend? Then he says it to himself. Now it is your turn to speak. I will give a sentence with a blank. Pause. Say it out loud. Then I will model it.
I will repeat the full sentence after Andrew so you can check yourself.
Sentence 1. I am often blank to myself. Model. I am often harsh to myself.
Sentence 2. Be blank to yourself today. Model. Be kind to yourself today.
Sentence 3. That wasn't blank, not on purpose. Model. That was an accident, not on purpose.
Sentence 4. My inner blank is loud today. Model. My inner critic is loud today.
Sentence 5. Take a blank before you judge. Model. Take a pause before you judge.
Sentence 6. I will blank my small mistakes. Model. I will forgive my small mistakes.
Sentence 7. Kindness is a daily blank. Model. Kindness is a daily practice.
Sentence 8. You are blank of love. Model. You are worthy of love.
Sentence 9. Speak to yourself like a blank. Model. Speak to yourself like a friend.
Sentence 10. I am not in blank just learning. Model. I am not an enemy just learning.
Sentence 11. Use a blank voice inside. Model. Use a gentle voice inside.
Sentence 12. One task failed, not blank. Model. One task failed, not me.
Sentence 13. I feel blank, and that is okay. Model. I feel lonely, and that is okay.
Sentence 14. My best is blank. Model. My best is enough.
Sentence 15. I deserve blank after a mistake. Model. I deserve kindness after a mistake. Nice work, everyone. Say those sentences slowly and be gentle with yourself.
We are near the end of our story. Let us bring it home together.
I will start. If the inner critic was loud today, hear this. You are not your mistakes. You are a person who is learning.
You are worthy of kindness. Your hard days do not cancel your worth. Your quiet effort matters.
When the harsh voice comes, try Noah's small step. Write a kind note. Pause. Speak to yourself like a friend.
And remember, being kind to yourself is not selfish. It is how you stay soft enough to care for others.
Thank you for listening with us today. If this story helped, subscribe and leave a comment. What is one kind thing you will say to yourself this week?
I am Emma. He is Andrew. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Breathe and take your time.
One last thing. If today felt heavy, come back to this story anytime. It will be here, quiet and waiting.
And if you ever forget your own worth, remember Noah and the note on his mirror.
Goodbye, friends. See you in the next calm story. Before we go, one small practice. Tonight, write one kind sentence to yourself. Put it where you will see it.
Yes, let it be a permission, not a task. You are allowed to be imperfect and still deeply worthy.